Hi guys, and welcome back to Banished, episode 12, year 12. And we've just come out of winter and we've done quite well. 31 adults, 15 young children, and we are certainly moving along nicely. That was thanks to the Nomads that arrived in the last episode. Population growth comes in handy. What we do is always, we do a quick check on who produced what and whether they got their act together. Plenty of resources laying around, so that's not a problem. We come out of winter quite nicely there. I think we're pretty well set up to get some rapid growth very shortly. Everything looks good. We do, I think, need some more houses, but we have got them laid out, just waiting for the builders to get their act together. Herbalist, always want the herbalist working. I will be putting in more herbalists earliest opportunity. Yep, plenty of resources laying around. The mines are working, only one person there, let's give him another one. Get him stuck into it. A tailor, clothes are a bit of an issue, but that's based on lack of resources. So we need those hunters and gatherers out collecting. We do have some cows now, and here they are here. They've only just arrived, and they will be producing leather, which the tailor will find very handy. House, yep, that's fine. Need some more houses over here. Storage barn hasn't been finished being built yet. That's going to be the farming area, as I've mentioned before. All the farmers are there. Just waiting for them to get their act together. Not moving very fast at the moment, but I am in single speed. We will accelerate it later, of course. Town hall, 13 homes, 16 families, so we need a few more homes, but they are under construction. 46 citizens total, and no nomads at the moment. Everything looks reasonably straightforward there. Okay, so what do we look at next? Orchards. That did produce, did a good job. And yeah, we are getting along quite nicely. This is, like I said, going to be the farming area. I'll put a few more ranches in here, and that will allow us to up the actual food production and resource production from cattle. Hopefully we'll get sheep and deer and all those type of things a little bit later on, bison. But early stage, we'll pop another house down over there just to get the population across there. I won't fit water rats. Okay, tons of trees. I have told them to collect those resources. The next thing I think we'll do is probably look at a shore house. Who's working where? Still got 2 labourers out there, 2 builders. Farmers are fine. Yep, everybody's working. I can get some more out there, but that will do for the moment. Okay. Well, they are doing stuff. He's got milk, so he's a farmer. No, waiting on the builder. Hospital, it's built, and there's no one in there at the moment, which is good. We'll activate a doctor in there the moment the next lot of nomads arrive. They always bring disease and death with them, so we need to be prepared for those, which we are. We survived the last lot. That's good. Okay. Trading post, sitting there nicely. What we really need to do is have a look what's been happening. Good spring last year, quite a few children born as well, not just all nomads, so that's great. Trading post, bit of inventory there. we can certainly sell some of that if the need arises. We'll get the herbs up. The herbs are get the herbs 200. There's none to collect, so we better get them working. Plenty of room for coastal development, particularly with fishing the shores, shore houses and stuff, which we'll put in now, just in preparation. We're going to need some of those resources soon. Okay, a couple of those. These ones don't overlap each other, so I can put these alongside each other without interfering in the other fishing ground. But when you use the actual fishing posts, they do take up a circular area, so you must make sure that they're clear. The shape of the land is never quite right for what I want, but that works. And we'll put another one alongside that one. Oh, what a waste of a space. Never mind. And fishing post, need to make sure I stay out of the zone. Get it right out on a point if I can. Maximum water. It's pretty good. That's no good there. That's no good. Yep, looks like it's going to be back up this way. That will do. Ooh. That's alright. That's alright. And a bit of space. That's okay. It went around the corner as well, which is good. A nice apiary for the bees. This is very handy. It's a very sellable item. We get the bees, honey, we get the wax. With wax we make candles. We can sell that quite easily. A bit of construction for the builders to do. A bit of collection for everybody. So hopefully they will get stuck in and get that done. In the meantime, we will just go have a look. If we lay out the cattle yards, what size is it? Okay. We'll lay out some more yards, and hopefully that will allow us to prepare for the next lot of animals that come in. Ah, I've got the barn there. Silly boy. Farms are all going okay. Don't know what I'm supposedly short of. It's not really short, so that's not a problem. I think it must be showing short because I have a higher limit of production on it. Okay, let's crank it and see what happens. This is the way we like to see it. Work, work, work. Run, run, run. few of them still living in the boarding house, but they will move out the moment those houses are built. It's taking a long time to build those houses. Oh, one's up. Excellent. Once we gather a fair amount of resources, I will flip a whole pile of them into construction and get a lot more builders and labourers out there. Just for a year, it's like we did in the early days, just to get a rapid expansion on the infrastructure. But I must make sure I've got plenty of food before I do that, and particularly the resources, clothes, tools. I want to make sure. Okay, still no one around the hospital. Trading post is going okay. Tons of stuff there. Resources are in for that house, just waiting for the builders now. I can hear them working, and there we go. There's quite a few people in that boarding house. Okay, next house is up and trading boat has arrived. Paws are up as always. And let's have a look at what's on offer. Mulberry seeds, red mulberry seeds. I like white ones. They would go well. White mulberries, of course, for silk and the silkworms. The red mulberries are just for eating. I don't know whether it's worth the value of them. Anything we want to order? Wheat's always good. Tomatoes are good. Let's see if he can bring us some of these. I'm not going to get the mulberries. No real value for me at this stage. Okay. Send him on his way. Resources are getting gathered, crops are getting harvested. I hate it when the rock's in the way, you can't put your road down. Annoying. Oh well, we'll do some of it, hopefully they'll clear away. Fishing docks to be built, shore houses to be built. Give them more stockpile. Maybe some up here as well. Okay. probably gave them too big an area to clear, but that's not really a problem. It's not really much of a rush. I think we'll be fine there. And that's it. That's the end of year 12. We've just rolled into early spring for year 13. Quite a productive year. We did achieve a few things, laid out a few things, a bit of construction to get underway. A few more houses did pop up. Still have to get a few more in, but yeah, I think the construction is the slow part at the moment. I think in the next episode I will be allocating a lot more of the population to building. Certainly be putting down the ranches and labouring, getting them out there to actually get these buildings up and ready for use. But yeah, 12's gone, tons of wood, plenty of firewood. We made it through winter with firewood easily. Plenty of resources, still low on clothing, but 13's fine. That's a pretty good episode. Okay guys, I'll see you in year 13. See you guys, bye.